My name is Angela Blanton, and I would like to share my reflection with you about this past semester with this course and Reason and Logic. For my future career in health services administration, uh, the three workplace capabilities that I chose was enthusiasm, problem solving, and communicated interpersonal skills. I chose both for that third one to kind of combine together because they do pair well nicely and do impact one another. You need to have good communication skills and interacting and conversing with other employees and other individuals in the work field. So it's important in this class, it was to me at least, to get a good understanding on how to break down statements and arguments that other people and even myself, just to make sure that I'm stating things in a correct manner and that are logical and valid. Problem solving, part of this process of breaking down these arguments and these statements, is problem solving. You're trying to figure out whether what someone is saying is logical, is it valid, does it have any truth to it, and is there any doubt as well. And then there's also enthusiasm, and just to speak on a more personal level, this class has not honestly been my favorite class. It has been a great struggle for me cognitively to comprehend the material and to apply it in the amount of time of only 7 weeks. Because of the type of material, I needed more time to really absorb and understand things better, and then to be able to put it into practice. Just 1 week's time to turn in all the assignments was just not enough time for my brain to process everything. So I really struggled with that, and I really had to work with encouraging myself daily and weekly, just remembering and reminding myself to take one day at a time, because I really struggled and was frustrated with trying to comprehend the material. The value of workplace capabilities, it's numerous, but to list a few, it promotes your skills and your abilities above others who may be lacking in those. It shows and demonstrates that you're a person of knowledge, and you're willing to learn and understand how to apply the things that you have learned to your career to better you professionally, and you can take them anywhere. I may not always be with my position as health services administration. I have the ability, it's a very broad degree, so I'm not going to be stuck in just one titled position. I could bounce around and move around, and I will have those skills to take with me forever throughout my whole life. And I've also learned that there was a lot to apply also personally as a parent in rearing my children, and just the stages that we're at in their lives, and how to communicate with them and understanding them and where they're coming from and how they're wording things and expressing their feelings. To meet the institutional and program outcomes, understanding the arguments in a logical sense, whether they're valid, you're analyzing them, you're communicating with the instructor, Mr. Riley, you're communicating with our fellow students, and also in real life. I had mentioned about listening to a reporter and just acknowledging and understanding right away, hey, what she said was a fallacy and that's not correct. And yet she's presenting this as fact, and just goes on like not missing a beat. Like everything she said was perfectly fine. And there's no correction of that in our media today. And it just stirs up more problems, potentially riots, and more false accusations and assumptions are made on false information, all because someone didn't take the time to use the scientific reasoning skills that they should have learned in college, as we did this semester, in analyzing these statements. And the information that we have. Is it factual? Is it true? And we apply this not only in our community, but everywhere, in our personal family lives, in our professional lives, and other people that we meet down the road, and just everywhere. Whether we go into a grocery store, we go somewhere to purchase something, whether we're going to purchase a vehicle, we're always using these skills in everything that we do. I did learn that, and even though I did struggle throughout the semester with my attitude and my enthusiasm towards this subject, I did learn, and to me, that's still success. It may not be where I wanted to be and where I hope to be with this class, but there's still growth. And to me, I can live with that. So that is my reflection on this class. Thank you.